Cristiano Ronaldo, the footballer who's considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, is a name that transcends the sport itself. With his insane skills on the pitch, his global brand, and a business portfolio that seems to grow larger every year, one question naturally arises. How much money does Cristiano Ronaldo actually have? Let's break it down. Cristiano Ronaldo's wealth comes from a variety of sources. While most people know about his high-paying football contracts, that's only one piece of the puzzle. His fortune also stems from endorsements, personal business ventures, investments, and even social media. In fact, Ronaldo's ability to turn his brand into an empire is part of what makes him unique, even in the world of professional sports. Let's start by looking at his football earnings, which form the foundation of his wealth. Over the course of his career, Ronaldo has played for some of the biggest football clubs in the world: Sporting Lisbon, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Juventus, and most recently, Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. Each of these contracts brought Ronaldo increasingly massive sums of money. After making his professional debut with Sporting Lisbon in Portugal, Ronaldo's first major financial step came with his move to Manchester United in 2003. He was only 18 years old at the time, but United paid around $12 million for him, a huge amount for a teenager back then. While his salary wasn't as astronomical as it would become later, it was the beginning of Ronaldo's ascent, both as a footballer and a brand. His big financial leap came in 2009, when he transferred to Real Madrid for a record-breaking fee of $94 million. Real Madrid paid him about $17 million per year in salary. But it wasn't just about his base salary. With bonuses, goal incentives, and image rights, Ronaldo's earnings during his time at Madrid soared even higher. By the time he left the club in 2018, it was estimated that he had earned well over $200 million just from his salary and performance bonuses. After leaving Madrid, Ronaldo signed with Juventus in 2018. The Italian club offered him an annual salary of around $31 million. Once again, bonuses and incentives pushed that number even higher. His time at Juventus lasted until 2021, before he made his surprise return to Manchester United for a reported annual salary of about $25 million. Then came his move to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia in late 2022, which arguably marked one of the most lucrative contracts in sports history. Ronaldo reportedly signed a contract worth around $200 million per year, which includes salary, bonuses, and commercial deals tied to his presence in the Middle East. This contract alone has put him in the same league as athletes who are not just famous, but transcendent in terms of wealth. So just from football alone, Ronaldo has earned well over $600 million in contracts, bonuses, and incentives. But as massive as that number is, it doesn't tell the whole story. Outside of football, Ronaldo has built an empire of endorsements and sponsorships that have made him one of the highest-paid athletes off the field as well. Nike, one of his biggest and most long-standing partners, signed him to a lifetime deal reportedly worth over $1 billion. To put this into perspective, only a few athletes in history have signed lifetime deals with Nike, including Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Ronaldo earns millions every year from this deal alone. Other major endorsements include partnerships with brands like Herbalife, Clear Shampoo, and his personal CR7 brand, which includes clothing, fragrances, hotels, and gyms. Ronaldo's CR7 brand has grown exponentially over the years, and it's one of the clearest examples of how he's leveraged his personal brand into a money-making machine. He's not just a football player. He's a businessman who understands how to monetize his image. Social media is another massive revenue stream for Ronaldo. With over 500 million followers across platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, he's not just the most followed athlete, but the most followed person on Instagram, period. Each sponsored post he shares can bring him up to $1 million, making him the highest-paid Instagram influencer in the world. In 2020, it was reported that Ronaldo made more money from Instagram than from his salary at Juventus, pulling in an estimated $50 million just from social media posts. Now let's talk about his personal business ventures. The CR7 brand doesn't stop at clothing. Ronaldo has invested in luxury hotels, partnering with Pestana Hotels to open CR7 branded hotels in locations like Lisbon, Funchal, and Madrid. His hotel chain has been growing steadily, and with his global fan base, it's a brand that's expected to continue expanding. Additionally, Ronaldo has invested in a chain of gyms called CR7 Fitness, in collaboration with the company Crunch. Health and fitness are central to Ronaldo's image, so this investment fits perfectly with his personal brand. The gym chain has been gaining traction, especially in Europe, and continues to grow. Ronaldo has also invested in real estate. Over the years, he's purchased a number of high-end properties in places like Madrid, Turin, and Lisbon. His most famous purchase might be his 7-story mansion in Madeira, Portugal, which is valued at around $8 million. He also owns properties in places like Marbella, Spain, and New York City, where he bought a luxury apartment in Trump Tower for around $18 million. In terms of total assets, Ronaldo's real estate portfolio alone is worth tens of millions of dollars. Combine that with his hotels and gyms, and you get an idea of how diversified his income streams are outside of football. Then there's his car collection, which includes some of the rarest and most expensive cars in the world. Ronaldo's garage is packed with luxury vehicles like Bugattis, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis, and the estimated value of his car collection is over $25 million. So, what's the grand total? According to various estimates, Cristiano Ronaldo's net worth is somewhere between $500 million to $600 million. However, with his current contracts, endorsements, and business ventures, that number is likely to grow significantly in the coming years. Some even project that by the time Ronaldo retires, his net worth could approach or surpass the $1 billion mark, placing him in an elite group of billionaire athletes alongside legends like Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. To sum it all up, Cristiano Ronaldo's wealth is the result of decades of hard work, not just on the football field, but off it as well. From his record-breaking football contracts to his strategic business investments and brand endorsements, Ronaldo has built an empire that extends far beyond the sport he loves. It's not just about football for him. It's about building a legacy that will last long after he hangs up his boots. And that's how much money Cristiano Ronaldo actually has. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And peace out.